The Eagles are often remembered as one of the greatest rock bands of all time, blending harmony, soul, and unforgettable lyrics. But behind their legendary music were stories of tension, heartbreak, and complicated friendships. When Randy Meisner, the Eagles' original bassist and co-founder, passed away in 2023, fans worldwide mourned. And now, Don Henley, the band's drummer, co-lead vocalist, and one of its driving forces, has finally broken his silence. What he revealed about Meisner shocked many, offering a raw glimpse into the truth behind their bond and their battles. Randy Meisner, the unsung Eagle for those who loved the Eagles. Randy Meisner was more than just the guy in the background. His soaring high notes defined some of the band's most iconic songs, especially Take It to the Limit, which showcased his voice at its absolute peak. Yet, despite his talent, Meisner often felt overshadowed. Don Henley admitted that, while fans adored Randy's vocals within the band, he sometimes struggled to get the recognition he deserved. Randy was shy, Henley explained.
He didn't fight for the spotlight like Glenn, Frey, or me.
But his voice, it carried emotions the rest of us couldn't reach. The rising tensions in the band by the mid-1970s, the Eagles had skyrocketed to fame. With hit after hit, they became one of the biggest bands in the world. But with success came pressure, and with pressure came conflict. Meisner, who never craved the spotlight, often felt trapped. He didn't enjoy being pushed to sing Take It to the Limit night after night when he was exhausted or overwhelmed. Don Henley now admits that the band, including himself, didn't always show understanding. We were relentless. We wanted perfection every night, and sometimes that came at Randy's expense, Henley confessed, that the tension came to a head. During a concert in Knoxville in 1977, Randy refused to sing his signature song, leading to a heated confrontation with Glenn Frey backstage. That moment became one of the turning points of his career with the Eagles. The heartbreaking exit not long after, Randy Meisner left the Eagles. Fans were devastated, and his departure marked the end of an era. While Timothy B. Schmidt replaced him and carried the band forward, Henley now admits that Randy's exit left a hole that was never truly filled. His voice was irreplaceable. Henley reflected, Tim was fantastic, but Randy had a vulnerability and purity that was unique. Losing him changed the band forever. Randy's struggles after fame. After leaving the Eagles, Meisner lived a quieter life, though not without challenges. He dealt with personal struggles, health issues, and the loss of loved ones, including the tragic death of his wife, Lana. His later years were marked by difficulties that kept him out of the spotlight. Henley acknowledged these struggles with deep regret. We should have been there for him more, he admitted. The band was like a family, but sometimes we failed each other. Randy went through pain that many never knew, and I wish we had offered more support. A legacy that can't be forgotten. When news of Randy Meisner's death broke in 2023, tributes poured in from around the world. Fans remembered his angelic voice, his role in shaping one of the greatest rock bands ever, and his humble, gentle nature. For Henley, the loss was personal. Randy was one of the kindest souls I ever met, Henley shared. He wasn't loud. He wasn't demanding, but when he sang, you felt something. He was the heart of the Eagles in many ways. Don Henley's final reflection now, at 76. Don Henley reflects on his years with the Eagles with a mixture of pride and sorrow. He doesn't shy away from admitting mistakes, especially in how Randy was treated. We pushed him too hard, and sometimes we didn't listen. But Randy, he was essential to everything we built. Without him, there wouldn't have been an Eagles as people know it. Henley's words serve as both a tribute and a confession, acknowledging the beauty Randy brought to the music, while also recognizing the pain he endured.